Well, Mariah, there are different ways of saving money on a tight budget. Some students sell their used books back to the university bookstore, but they only get back a fraction of what they paid, leaving some wondering where the money actually goes. We went to the Concordia bookstore to try the Buyback for ourselves. This Canadian political science textbook was bought last year for $90. I'm going to go to the book Buyback and see how much I can get for it today. In the store, used copies of this book are being sold for $67.90. In the Buyback, you get 20. After spending so much on textbooks, the Buyback system does put some cash back in students' pockets. Ken Bissonnette is the operations manager of the Concordia University bookstore. He says that the system was designed to benefit students.
We're giving back, on a $100 textbook, we give the student back $50. On that textbook, then we mark it up to 25%. So we're selling that textbook now for $75. All that money that we generate all goes back to the university. So it goes to the bottom line. Goes to the bottom line. Yeah.
Although the money does eventually go back into the university, students are more concerned about the cost of books draining their finances today.
In the past years, I've spent about $300 per semester.
It's a big step going from high school to university and paying so much money, like for a couple textbooks.
I got my textbooks from a girl on the Hojo website. She was selling her old ones, so I went and picked them up. But they're all ripped off. Photocopied textbooks, so they're really cheap for her, so she sold them even cheaper to me for $150 for all my textbooks for 2 semesters. So.
And why did you do that? What prompted you to do something like that?
Because I don't have enough money to spend like $500 on textbooks. So.
The high prices and low return rates in official bookstores have many students looking for alternatives. The Concordia Co-op bookstore is one place with a different approach. The co-op acts as a facilitator, helping students sell their books directly to other students at a price of their choosing.
The university's buyback is not very favorable for students in general. It is great because if you need money right away, they do give you cash up front. We don't. There's no greater feeling when you're working here than like getting someone being like, I sold my book and I got all this money, or oh my God, I'm buying this book used and it's saving me so much money.
But for many, even reduced prices aren't good enough. Every year, some students with pricey book lists turn to an illegal alternative, pop-up bookstores. Some local copy shops provide photocopied textbooks at extremely low prices.
This industry realizes that people are photocopying books, and that's why they're coming out with new editions all the time. But I get it, like, not everyone has that $100 to spend on a book, even if they're going to know that they can get most of that money back. It's a matter of like food, textbook.
Dom Vu, an employee at Copy Concordia, spoke to us about photocopied textbooks.
Say probably about 5 students a day come into the shop looking to get books photocopied, whether it's from the library or course packs that they just have their friends buy and photocopy, but we turn them away. We're always asking about where they can go to buy them.
The buyback system is just one of the ways to recoup some money spent on books. Students do get a part of the profit, but the bigger share undoubtedly goes to the university. Whether or not the school uses this money for students' benefits is unclear. Back to you, Mariah.